Hello, welcome back. My name's Devraj. Today I wanted to give you an interesting little exercise you can do. Doesn't take long and it helps you to understand dynamics in sexual attraction. And although it's a simple little exercise, it can be really, really revealing, like life-changing revealing. So all you have to do basically is just to sit down sometime, you don't need to do it right now, and just basically relax a bit and start to conjure into your mind your ideal sexual partner. The kind of person, doesn't necessarily have to be sexual totally, but like the type of woman or guy that you feel really, really attracted to. You know, someone you're very, very attracted to. Try and get a little, fix of them in your mind. Really try and get and flesh it out. What do they look like? How do they feel? What have they got? What have they got that really turns you on, that really makes you think like, wow, I just want to be with this type of person or this person. Can be someone real, or it can be, someone just you're making up with your imagination. It doesn't really matter. In fact, in some ways, imagination is better. And when you've done this for a few minutes and you've really got a fix on who they are, you get a piece of paper and a pen and start to slowly write down what have they got. What attributes have they got that really do it for you, that really pull you in? See if you can find 3 or 4 or whatever, but really try and make it, like kind of objective in a way, that you really write something down. For me, when I was younger, I was always attracted to very kind of hysterical, crazy, over-the-top women, sort of like Rosie Perez or Penelope Cruz, this kind of, Latin Spitfire Hellcats, And anyway, so I would write down the attributes they've got if I was doing this exercise. You do the same. Look what kind of attributes they have. This is important. And get it set. You can take 10 minutes, 15 minutes, even longer if you need to, or less time, of course. But get it clear. What do they have that really turns you on? And then when you finish writing, stop, have a little minute just to rest and maybe sit in meditation a little bit. And then look at this list of attributes and go through and have a look, because often you'll find stuff that either you don't believe that you can have, in your own life. Maybe parts of yourself that somewhere you've repressed or rejected, or there's an underlying belief system that it's not okay to be this part. Or it can be that, this type of person really pushes you on certain buttons where it's useful for you. I'll give you a couple of examples. For me, being attracted before to very extreme Mediterranean or Latin women, I was sitting on a lot of my energy and I didn't really believe I had a right to go crazy and just to really fucking live, So then I would become attracted to women who I felt embodied this quality, because I perceived inside of myself somewhere that I wasn't allowed to do that myself. So have a look for you, what these attributes, you'll almost certainly find useful stuff in there that's like, aha, yeah. And then see, so these are the qualities that you're looking for on the outside. What is the belief system? Can you give it to yourself? This can be a really useful way of knowing where you need to move forwards in life. It can be that, you're very, very passive as a person and you need someone to really jab you, to really jab you out of your comfort zone. It can be that you're very, very outgoing and doing and controlling and always at the top of things, and you need someone to really help you access your heart and to be soft. And what's, of course, useful to understand is how can you give these qualities to yourself? Because if you're always reliant on someone on the outside to make you feel whole, this is not really a good setup for a relationship long term. It's more like what they used to call codependency. And of course, yeah, it's great to be in relationships and to have lovers or have a long-term relationship. But if you're totally dependent on them because you believe they embody a quality you don't have, that's a setup for drama and it's not good somewhere. So this exercise can really give you some useful feedback about areas of your life where you need to develop. And then from there you can look, okay, how can I come out more? Or how can I really feel my heart more? How can I be more vulnerable? So anyway, give this exercise a go and feel free to write any comments below if it's useful for you. It's been very, very useful for me over the years at times. So I wanted to just put it out there and share it with you. Thank you for tuning in, and stay tuned for more psychological or bioenergetic stuff in the near future. Bye for now.